Okay, good. Now it's telling me. Yeah, she said the exact thing I was looking for. Really, she said oppression, and it's not good, and it's definitely in the animal industry. So, but then she said she eats meat, so that's unfortunate. How you guys doing? I don't know if that lady came out of the bakery. Yeah, she did, because she was in that Fiat, and now it's not a Fiat anymore. Changed right behind my back. I don't know if that worked right. How you doing? And he's out. There's a couple of kids behind me, like, they were watching me talk to that lady. I wonder if they're going to come up or not. So there's some dogs over there. I was wondering, it sounded like two dogs crying earlier, but I couldn't see them. I wonder if it was those two dogs. I wonder what they were yelping about. And that other dog went by earlier with the kid. I wanted to talk to somebody with a dog. I should bring some dog treats, vegan dog treats. I make my own. Look at that dog. That was the dog I think that went by earlier when I was setting up. So I make these vegan dog treats with oat flour, flaxseed meal, and then pumpkin puree and peanut butter. So it's only got 4 ingredients in it, and I just like shape it into little balls, and I use that for training treats. How you guys doing?
How are you?
Good. Can I ask you some questions for my video?
Sure.
Sure, great. So what does slavery mean to you guys?
Being forced to do something against your will.
Right. Do you think that animals can be enslaved?
Animals?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Not us. We love animals.
You're so cute.
But they can be, right?
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure.
Right. So like in the animal industry, like the agriculture industry, do you think there's like kind of enslavement there with the cows and pigs and chickens, like factory farms?
I mean,
I don't look at it's a commercial business. I mean, we have to eat. You don't have to eat meat if you choose not to. I enjoy having meat in my diet.
Yeah.
the way you present the question, I don't mean this in a disparaging way. It's a thought-invoking question. I didn't look at it like that. I look at it as a necessity of survival. But that's just me. It doesn't mean it has to be like it for everyone else.
I do know, though, I know there's in some corporations where cows are with no area. They live in mud and they can't even move. But I'm not about fish farming either.
Right.
And that's because it's not where they naturally live in their habitat. Some of them cannot be filtered the way they need to be. So there are some establishments that it's not a healthy lifestyle for that animal.
Right.
For us.
The scenario I'm about to present to you is true. A couple years ago, one of my clients was building in South Central Pennsylvania a chicken egg laying facility. It was like 4 buildings that were about 300 yards long, 3 stories high. And these chickens never came outside to see daytime.
Yeah.
They would open up the windows on the second floor where light would come in, but the chickens didn't go outside. And I'm watching all this. I'm thinking about what my client's building because we cover them for workers' comp. But when I saw the incinerator, I said, "What's the incinerator for?" He said, "These birds have a life of 2 years." And I'm thinking how sad. And my mindset was, why aren't they then being processed for food, even if it's for animals? But they end their life and they put them in the incinerator. I didn't like that, but now that you're getting me to think about the question, that comes to mind to me. Yeah, that's animal slavery.
Yeah. So if you were born an animal, what kind of conditions would you want? Like,
what these two dogs have.
Like, right.
The best life in the world.
Well, the cows should be able to have a field with grass.
Yeah.
But because of the population of the world and the demand of the meat, like when you see McDonald's feeds 1 billion, it's billions of humans, how do you support that type of environment for the cows?
Right.
It's kind of a no-win situation. It's scary.
Yeah, it's not very sustainable if you look into it.
Yeah.
So, would I be able to give you guys a little bit of information so you guys can learn a little? Don't just take my word for it. You guys can do a little bit of research on your own. And you know what living vegan is?
I was born and raised.
Yeah.
Living vegan?
Yeah.
Means you don't eat anything from an animal. So
even fish. You don't even
even fish.
Just basically
dairy, cheese. Yeah. You don't even. No eggs.
Yeah, none of that
no
stuff.
No cheese, no milk, no dairy, no eggs.
Yeah,
I don't know if I could do that. I don't eat a lot of meat. I eat a lot of vegetables.
Well, to the point though, I'm a breast cancer survivor.
Oh wow.
And because the environment and the way that the animals are being kept, I can only have grass-fed meat once a week.
Right.
And then the eggs, chickens need to come from fields, not in the environment of cages.
Free range.
They're free range. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
right.
Are you completely vegan?
Yeah. So I started to shift the same kind of the way that you are, and I saw some of the grass-fed cows. They're not actually out in a field eating grass. They're still in a barn in barely enough room they can't even turn around, and a truck just comes by and drops grass in front of them so they can eat some grass.
I've seen that many times on my phone.
So what's helpful, I'm from Ohio, and the grass-fed cows that is from a neighboring farm in Fredericktown, Ohio, that I know that is true. So to your point, you have to be aware. That's why I don't eat fish anymore at restaurants, because are they being true to me when I ask them, is this Atlantic, ocean, or is it farm raised? Are they really going to tell you the truth on that?
Right, yeah.
That's why even the restaurant business is
about a year, so not very long.
Is it hard?
So, no, I find it really easy.
Cool. Good.
So if you think about it from like the animal's perspective, it's not very hard at all. Like, you have to do a little bit of research, and it takes a little bit of like time to learn everything, but you know, it's once you figure it out, like it's pretty easy.
Good. Okay,
So,
my name's Stacy.
yeah, I'm Jake.
Yeah. Hi, Jake.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Dave, nice to meet you.
Yeah, but you can give me
So this is a QR code here.
Yeah.
They'll send you some. They'll send you some stuff to be vegan, and
Okay.
it's got some stuff about the environment on the back. And if you want to take a picture of this, this is
Okay.
my YouTube channel, and here's
Okay.
some different movies that you can watch.
Oh, okay.
They'll teach you about.
You from here, Jake?
Some are about health, some are about ethics. Then the one on the bottom is about religion too. Actually,
Are you from Gettysburg?
I'm from Hanover,
Okay.
so yeah.
I grew up
this-
in the Pittsburgh area.
yeah,
Well, thank you very much. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, thank
And
you.
I'm
Nice
a
to meet you.
Christian too.
yeah. So you'll like Christspiracy. You should like that.
Yeah.
It's about being Christian and being vegan too. So
Yep, that's right. Our bodies are a temple.
right.
Take care, Jake.
You too. Thank you. I hope that was good.